Alright, YouTube, what's good? It's your girl, ReCF, baby. I haven't been on here in a while and whatnot, but I had to come on and tell y'all this story. This is a very funny story to me. It's funny to me because it's just ridiculous, pretty much. Basically, what happened was, alright, so I was staying with my homie, right? My homegirl, her boyfriend, and her son, right? Okay. I swear, this house that I was living in was ridiculous. I'm talking about the environment was so hostile and negative. It was just ridiculous. And of course, I said in '09 I was going to make a change, get all the negativity and bullshit out of my life. So me living in this situation was kind of contradicting what I said I was going to do for the new year. So basically, last week sometime I went to the hospital because y'all know I got a tumor or whatnot. For all who you don't know, I have a tumor and it gives me real bad migraines and stuff, and I was having one of my real bad headaches, so I went to the hospital. Oh, let me tell y'all this part too. The nurse at the hospital tried to knock me off the map. She tried to take me out the game permanently, my nigga. For real though. I'm in the hospital, so I get my CAT scan and stuff, right? Everybody knows I don't like to be in the hospital, so I'm praying and everything, right? Like, Lord, please let everything be alright. I come back from the CAT scan. The nurse is like, yeah, your potassium's mad low and stuff. You need to get an IV and get some potassium or get some medicine and whatnot. I'm like, alright, cool. So I'm like, Lord, whew. And so, next thing I know, here she come. And she gives me the IV and she tried to hook the pump up with the medicine. It would not let it start for nothing at all. It would not start at all. So I'm like, man, there's got to be something wrong for this not to be working. So she's like, well, I'm going to go get another machine. I'm going to come right back. So I'm like, all right, cool. She comes back. Oh, excuse me. She comes back about 5 minutes later like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, sorry for what? She's like, because the medicine I was trying to give you was for another patient down the hall. What? Yo, nigga, is you serious? You was trying to knock me off the map like that, though? Alright. So I'm like, you know what? It's all good. God got my back because he didn't let anything happen. You know, he made it so the machine didn't start. So, I mean, I was thankful about that. But anyway, moving right along. So I go back to the house, right? I go back to my house. I'm just sitting there. All this is yelling and screaming and arguing and just messiness. And her son is like the baddest child I've ever seen in my life, yo, for real. And this bitch, it's negative 90 degrees outside. And this bitch got the air conditioner on. Come on now, my nigga, dude, for real.
Who are you talking to?
I'm making a video.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah. Say hi. Hello. Okay, so, damn, I got off track. Oh, yeah. So I go and so yeah, she does this shit with the air conditioner, all this bullshit. So I'm like, my friend calls me the next day, my friend Ashley and whatnot. So she's like, you want to come over and have dinner? I'm like, yeah, cool, alright. So I come over and I end up staying over here for like damn near a week because I didn't want to go back because it's such bullshit over there. Okay, so when I come back, I only came back because my mother was finna drop some shit off at my house. When I come back, I go to sleep. When I come in, her boyfriend's laying on the couch. I'm like, why are you laying on the couch? She's like, because Kobe, which is her son, is in there dictating everything that's going on in the fucking house. So I got mad and slept on the couch. I'm like, alright. So I go to sleep. Next day, she's waking up all early. She's like, you know what today is? I'm like, what? She's like, it's my birthday. Okay. Happy birthday. Congratulations. What the fuck you want me to do about it? Alright, happy birthday. So she gets this attitude with her boyfriend and shit, right? And so she leave. Her and her son leave. This bitch is nuts, though. I swear she needs a fucking check. This bitch calls my phone because she got a house phone cut off, right? Because she couldn't pay her bills and whatnot because she don't have a job. She don't do nothing with her life. Ugh, she's sad. But anyway, and so she calls my phone and I'm like, hello? Where Tone at? He's in there cleaning up, I guess. Well, can I talk to him? Look, bitch, this is not your phone. This is none of it. This is my phone you're calling. Don't be calling my phone getting smart with me. Anyway, so I let her talk to him. Next thing I know, here she comes screaming and running in the door, yelling and kicking shit, nigga. She runs over to the stereo because he had the stereo on during the middle of the day. She kicks the motherfucking stereo like 12 times, breaks that motherfucker, sends it. This motherfucker is embedded into her fucking wall, for real. I'm like, yo, this bitch is crazy. So I shut my door. Okay, so this bitch ends up leaving. You know how people try to pick fights with whoever they with so that they can leave back out without them so they can go and do whatever they want? Yeah, I think it was one of them situations. Anyways, okay, so moving right along with the story. This bitch So I'm chilling back in the room. I'm always back in the room on my computer. I don't fool with none of them. So she calls my phone again. Where's Tom? In his fucking skin. I don't know. So I'm like, well, so she just sits there. I'm like, what, do you want to talk to him? And she's like, well, yeah. I'm like, look, alright, it's your birthday. I'm going to let you keep on getting smart with me. It's alright. But you got like a couple more times. So then, so I'm like, alright. So I give him the phone. They talking for me. They talking, blah, blah, blah. The next thing I know, I hear him like, what the fuck? What is you talking about? What is you talking about? And then I hear my name, Reese. So I open the door. I'm like, what about me? And he's like, man, this bitch is crazy. I'm like, what you mean? And he's like, man, she swears up and down me and you was fucking. What? Swear that ain't the funniest shit y'all ever heard. I'm the biggest fucking dyke in this bitch. And y'all and she talking about I'm fucking her nigga? My nigga, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I couldn't even be mad. It's just funny. I'm like, yo, for real? I'm like, if this bitch wanted to stay out all night and do what she gotta do, why she couldn't pick a better excuse than that? That shit is just ridiculous. So I'm like, give me my phone. So she had already hung up, turned her phone off, wouldn't answer. You know, I'm sending a text message like, bitch, is this a joke? Am I being punked or something? What the fuck? So I'm like, whatever. And I go to sleep. This nigga all like, well, what did I do? Man, I don't care about none of that. So I'm on the phone talking to my peoples. I'm like, listen to this shit. And they're like, wow. I said, if I ever in life decided to be with a dude, he most definitely wouldn't be my choice of people to be picking. No, her little broke ass, over emotional, having ass boyfriend. No, he got me. Hell no. So I go to sleep. I wake up the next day. I got a text message. This bitch done text my phone talking about, y'all got until 5 o'clock to get out, or I'm calling the police and blah blah. Calling the police for what, bitch? I was already ready to leave your house because of this fucked up, ridiculous environment that I'm already in that I don't need to be in. My friend had already said I could stay over. I've already arranged. I was just wasn't gonna do it until like a couple days later. But it's cool. You just sped up the process. It's nothing. And so I text her back like, well, what did I do? She's like, well, ask Tom what y'all did. What the fuck did I do? Okay, whatever. And so like we go the whole day. I move all my shit out. I didn't talk to her until the next day. She texts me like, by any chance, do you know where my clothes are? Bitch, why the fuck would I know where your clothes are? Well, Tom said you took them. Why the hell would I take your clothes? Bitch, you are 4 times bigger than me. The fuck out of here. What the fuck am I gonna do with your clothes? Don't nobody, man, I missed me with that. I said I ain't touched none of your shit. And so she was like, well, I think you need to give me some money. Give you some money for what? Bitch, I done already gave you enough. I don't need to give you nothing, period. Alright? And so I texted back, I'm like, for what? And then I'm like, well, I think you need to explain to me why you doing all this bullshit, making up all these ridiculous stories instead of coming to me like a real ass woman and be like, I don't think this is gonna work out, you need to find somewhere else. You know? Just like, who the fuck does that shit? Anyway, so I'm like, alright, whatever. And she's like, Reese, I found one of your shirts in my room and you were gone for all those days and he's sleeping on the couch. Bitch, you know your badass son always going in my fucking room, taking my shit out and putting it wherever the hell he wants to put it. So don't try to, no, don't do that. And number 2, if you really think that if I was fucking your nigga, that I would fucking leave evidence in your room? What kind of idiot do you think I am? Get out of here. And number 2, another thing is, your boyfriend said he was sleeping on the couch because you're a badass son. I left for all them days because I can't deal with your fucking house. It's ridiculous. I don't want to stay here. And I was already going to leave. Okay. And I was gonna leave anyway, so this is nothing. What is you talking about? And another thing, bitch, do you ever in life think I would ever touch anything that you don't touch? Get the fuck out of here. Please, please, don't insult me. Do not fucking insult me. Alright? Don't insult me. Bitch, you was nasty. I would never touch nothing. I don't do dick. And if I did, I most definitely wouldn't pick your ugly, broke, over emotional, nothing having ass boyfriend. I'll pick something that's gonna benefit me. Please believe that. Anyway, to make a long story short, that's what the fuck has happened to me over the last week while I ain't been on here and doing some videos and shit. All this so silly shit. But I just pretty much think it's funny. So yeah, YouTube, give me your feedback on what you think about the situation. Alright? Peace.